Just started 9 big changes to Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and SSI benefits in 2024. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to discuss 9 big changes that just went into effect as of the start of the new year, which will impact all beneficiaries to some degree. Now, these are in effect as of right now, and they will be in effect through the entire year of 2024. So let's get into it and talk through these one at a time. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you looking for honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information each and every day? Are you also looking for the latest updates and information hitting the wire or that is being released every single day, including but not limited to money, benefits, raises to benefits, checks, programs, stimulus checks, or anything else like that for the low income and fixed income beneficiaries? Well, if you said yes to either of those questions or both of those questions, then you are definitely in the right place, as that is my dedication right here on the channel to do all the research, to find all this new information, watching the headlines, and bringing it to you every single day in these short videos. It is my dedication to you, and it has been for several years, and it will continue to be for the next several years as well, because I have no plans on going anywhere. I am right here for you, advocating on your behalf every single day. So if you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video so you don't miss any videos going forward, and I'll be here for you every single day, no matter what. That's my promise, that's my dedication, and as always, I'm sticking to it. All right, thanks so much. I truly appreciate every single one of you here in this community. We need to stick together right now. It's a busy time, and it's a busy year, and it's all about you right now, 2024. Either way, thanks again. Subscribe down below, and let's get into it and talk through these one at a time. All of these changes that have gone into effect as of the beginning of the new year and what it means for you and your monthly benefit. All right, so I want to make this video not like a half hour long, so I'm going to do my best to buzz through these one at a time here. I'm probably not going to spend a whole bunch of time on each of these just because it's going to turn into a very long video if I do that. So I'm going to try to do my best to buzz through these quickly, but at the same time elaborate enough so that we all know what all of these changes are. But these are in effect as of right now, okay, for the entire year. And like I said, it'll impact literally every beneficiary to some degree. Some may apply to some beneficiaries, some may not apply, but either way, there are some that will apply to literally everybody. All right, so some of these will be obvious as well, but again, just want to point out 9 of these big changes. So let's start out with the easy ones first. First off, the COLA, 3.2% COLA, you got this already. If you did not get the COLA for some reason, I would say call Social Security, but you should have gotten it automatically. You don't need to do anything about it. It's automatically applied to your first check of the year, okay? So you should already have this. And again, if you for some reason you didn't get the COLA, seriously, call Social Security, but you should have already gotten that. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, the Medicare Part B premium has already been applied. Yes, this is the one that has gone up by whatever, 6% or something like that. And again, this is what I want to bring to your attention. So remember, last year, 2023, it was $164.90 a month. It's gone up by $9.80 a month, up to $174.70 right now for the entire year of 2024, okay? So take that into consideration as well. That is also being applied or has been applied as of the beginning of the new year. So that is number 2. Now next, number 3, or the next couple here that I'm going to talk about are specifically focused on retirement benefits, and then we'll get into some other benefits as well. But these next couple are just for Social Security retirement. All right, so the earnings limits that I do want to point out for you. Now, these are very important, and it kind of depends on which category you fall into as far as when you filed for your benefit, okay? All right, so here's what it comes down to. If you filed for your Social Security benefit prior to your full retirement age and you are not achieving your full retirement age this year in 2024, then this first group applies to you, okay? So if you claim those benefits early, if you have any income, which you can have income as a retiree, that is totally fine. However, remember, there are earnings thresholds. You can earn up to a certain amount each and every month, and if you exceed the limits for the year of 2024, well, then your benefits are going to be garnished, okay? Here's what it comes down to. You can earn up to $22,320 for the entire year, or an average of $1,860 a month of earnings without having any garnishment to your benefit. However, if you earn over that limit as somebody receiving your benefits prior to your full retirement age, your garnishment is going to be $1 of your benefit for every $2 that you earn over your limit, okay? That is a pretty steep garnishment, okay? So we do not want to experience that in any way, shape, or form. That would be a sad garnishment. And again, your benefits could be garnished significantly, okay? Quick example, if you earn $10,000 over the limit, they would garnish your benefits by $5,000. Ouch, right? That would not be a fun lesson to learn. All right, so that's group number one. Next group here is for those of you achieving full retirement age right now in 2024. If that is your case, you also have earnings limits, but you can earn nearly 3 times as much as the first number I just gave you, which is $59,520. So you can earn this much money up to the time that you actually hit your full retirement age, okay? So if that's the case, you're hitting your full retirement age now in 2024, that is your earnings threshold. Again, $59,520. Now, here's the thing. If you exceed that limit, you're also going to experience a garnishment. The garnishment is going to be $1 for every $3 that you earn over that limit, okay? So that's a pretty steep garnishment as well, but is not nearly as bad as the last one I spoke about just a minute ago, okay? So those are the couple groups that I wanted to mention. So next is those of you that are going into or have already achieved your full retirement age and you've come into 2024 as a person beyond your full retirement age. How much income can you have? Unlimited, no limit whatsoever. You can have as much or as little income as you want. It does not matter whatsoever once you have fully achieved your full retirement age for the year. Okay, does that kind of make sense? All right. Now let's get into it and talk about SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance Beneficiaries. There's about 9 million of these beneficiaries out there across the entire country, okay? Now, so you also have some earnings limits, and these have changed yet again for 2024. They change every single year. It's not a ton, but it has gone up a little bit. All right, so SSDI benefits, you need to know which category you fall into, okay? There's either blind or non-blind, dependent on the type of benefit or the reasoning behind why you're receiving your SSDI benefit. It's either for blindness, low vision, vision loss, visual impairment, whatever you want to call it there. If it has something to do with your vision, well, then you would fall into that category. But if you are receiving SSDI benefits because of a different disability other than your vision, eyesight, then you would fall into the non-blind category, okay? But either way, you got to know which category you fall into. So this is just SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance Beneficiaries. All right, so you also have some earnings limits. And again, I want to point this out for you really quickly. Very important, okay? Very, very important for these beneficiaries. All right, here's what it comes down to. As a non-blind SSDI beneficiary in 2024, you can have gross monthly income of $1,550 a month without seeing any garnishment to your monthly benefit. Now, quick answer to a question that I always see down below, which is, does this amount also include my monthly benefit? No, this is gross income as in earned income or income of any kind that you can receive above and beyond your monthly benefit, $1,550 a month, gross income, okay? Not net, not take home, gross income without any garnishment to your monthly benefit as a non-blind beneficiary. All right, next, let's talk about blind beneficiaries. SSDI blind beneficiaries. You also have an earnings threshold, but it's significantly higher. It is $2,590 a month. Again, gross income above and beyond your regular monthly benefit. So, no, this does not include your monthly benefit, and this is not net, but rather it is gross income on a monthly basis, okay? Again, $2,590 for an SSDI beneficiary who is blind, okay? Not bad, right? It's what is that, $1,040 more than a non-blind beneficiary? So, yeah, you can earn, a decent amount more money than those individuals, okay? So those are the different thresholds I wanted to point out for SSDI. Remember, this is also referred to as SGA, Substantial Gainful Activity. If you earn over those thresholds, be prepared because you're likely going to lose your benefit for that period of time that you earned over that threshold, okay? Just take that into consideration. Now, again, this is provided you're not within the 9-month trial work period. If you're within that, well, then that's a totally different topic. You can earn unlimited during that time. But again, I'll make dedicated videos talking about that. In fact, I already have dedicated videos here on the channel talking about that. So, all right, so anyway, those were what I want to talk about for SSDI. Now, let's talk about a couple other things. How much income does it take to get your 1 credit per quarter, okay? So this is something that you need to have as in earnings to earn 1 Social Security credit. Remember, you can earn 4 Social Security credits per year, a maximum of 4, no more, but you can certainly earn less. You can earn 0, you can earn 1, 2, 3, or 4, but that's it, no more than 4. So here's what it comes down to. It comes down to earnings as in income that you need to have in order to get a Social Security credit. for the year, okay? So you can get 1 credit per quarter, okay? So every 3 months, you're eligible to get 1 credit, provided you have income up to this threshold. And again, this is what is adjusted every year as well. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to earn 1 credit. It's not that bad though. Even if you're working just part-time, you could probably earn 1 credit. It's not a ton of money on a quarterly basis. But here's what it is. $1,730 a quarter, okay? That is what it takes to get 1 Social Security credit per quarter. $1,730 of gross income. Which, by the way, on a monthly basis, that's about $570-ish dollars. Again, kind of running the math in my head as I talk here, okay? So it's about $570-ish dollars a month is what that would come out to be to get your $1,730 for the quarter to get your 1 Social Security credit, which, by the way, you might want to know, okay, well, I want to get all 4 Social Security credits for the entire year. How much do I need to earn then? Well, 1,730 multiplied by 4 is 6,920. Okay, sorry. I had to add it up in my head as I was talking. I'm thinking, okay, what is it? So sorry, I apologize. I was adding there. Yeah, so $1,730 on a quarterly basis is $6,920 for the entire year is what it would take you to get all 4 of your Social Security credits in 2024 right here, right now, okay? All right, so that is another one that I want to point out. Next, are you tired yet? I know, right? A lot of different changes that are coming in here, a lot of numbers, and a lot of different aspects that I want to point out for you. All right, but anyway, next, I want to point out the maximum taxable earnings. Okay, this is not going to apply to a lot of people, but it is something that I want to point out because it means more money coming into the Social Security Trust funds through higher income people because of payroll taxes. Now, in 2023, the maximum taxable earnings was $160,200. In other words, all income up to that threshold was taxable by Social Security. Now, that income cap has gone up quite a bit by $8,400 up to $168,600. So a difference of $8,400. Basically what this means is that all income up to $168,600 in 2024 is taxable by Social Security, okay? Any income over that threshold, $168,600, is no longer taxable by Social Security, but it is still taxable by Medicare, okay? Anyway, want to point all these details out for you because that just means those individuals that make a higher income, which, by the way, I've seen some different statistics out there, only about 7% of the population. Well, okay, to be fair, I've seen different statistics. I've seen one statistic that said 7%, and I saw another one that said 3%. Either way, it's not a very big percentage. It's a very small percentage of our population who receives actually up to that threshold, okay? So $168,600. It's a solid income, right? That's a solid income. I think any of us would be very happy with nearly 170 grand of income in a single year. That'd be really, really nice, right? So anyway, this is what it comes down to. And again, why I said it's not going to affect many people and probably, realistically, probably like nobody here in the community, just because that's a very high income, only about 3 to 7% of the population, according to varying statistics that I've seen out there. So anyway, these are the different details I wanted to bring to your attention. A bunch of changes here that have already gone into effect, and they will be in effect through all of 2024. Now, one other quick side note. Remember, in October, mid-October, I have not looked out at the calendar that far yet, but in mid-October, we'll be getting all of the updated announcements on all of these changes yet again for 2025. And again, I know that's a very long time from now. Mid-October is many months away. We certainly do not want to wish time away, but I'm just saying, in mid-October, we'll be getting the next announcement out of Social Security to update us on the latest changes and what all of these will be adjusted to for 2025. But let's not worry about that right now. These are all in effect right now for 2024. Anyway, hope this one helps you. As always, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, including those that I have linked down below in the description. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. I'm here for you every single day. Right down below the video, there's a subscribe button. Share the video with your friends, family, social media. Hit the like button or the thumbs up button down below if you want to. Other than that, just remember, I'm here for you. I will continue watching the headlines, all the details, anything coming up right now every single day, and I'll bring it to your attention immediately upon getting that information. So we got to stick together right now. Enjoy your day. Hope this helps you, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.